Hi everybody, I'm wearing my Oregon Ducks hat today because college football season is finally here. Oregon opens up against Montana State on Saturday, and so I'm repping my beloved Ducks. Hey, I want to speak to salespeople today, and the message I want to talk about is always get clarity at the beginning and ending of each call about what happens next. So in Sandler, this is called an upfront contract, and it's part of the genius of the Sandler approach to selling, is that they're always getting mutual agreement at the start and end of every call. But what I've noticed is that it often lacks at the end. At the end of the call, you might think it went really well. They're nice, you're getting along well, and they say, hey, this is great. We're gonna have a conversation amongst ourselves, and we'll definitely be getting back to you in the next week or so. And you're like, great. And you walk out of that meeting feeling so good, and then they join the witness protection program. And you're like, what happened? Why did this happen again? It's your fault. I don't mean to be judgy, but I am. It's your fault because you could do something about it. At the end of every meeting, do a check-in in which you say, hey, how did we do today? Do you think this is worth further conversation? And if so, can we go ahead and book the next meeting and figure out who needs to be there? Right? You always want to make sure, no matter how good you think the meeting goes, that you don't end it with a think it over or some unclear, undefined next step. Get those next steps nailed down in each of your calendars. Be clear. Send an email afterwards about who does what by when. And make sure that even if they say, well, I have to speak to the CFO to see if there's funding for this, great, I understand. Can we set up a meeting, just you and me, after you speak with the CFO so that you can give me feedback and we can decide what the next step might be at that point? Always get that next meeting booked. Here's a rule for you. Every meeting, no matter how good you think the meeting went, that does not end in both parties booking the next meeting was a failed meeting. So get real clarity on this. I think it's going to help you quite a bit. Hey, thanks for watching. If this was helpful, perhaps hit like or comment or share it out to your network. And if you'd like to have a conversation with me about how I might be able to help you with improving your selling skills and results, send me a message. We'll set that up. Go Ducks!